Penguin Audio presents Twisted Sisters, written and read by me, Jen Lancaster. Prologue. Do I know you? The well-appointed woman peers at me over her Whole Foods shopping cart, brimming with free-range chicken, organic fruit, and glass-bottled kombucha. I'm not surprised she's finally asking. She seems like someone who'd recognize me, clad in the unofficial Lincoln Park trader's wife uniform of perfectly buttery blonde ponytail, high-speed sneakers, Lululemon, and more ice than you'd find in your garden-variety cocktail. I noticed her watching me while I debated between frisée and spring mixed greens, and then later when I perused wild-caught salmon. Naturally, I only buy seafood approved by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch program, and who wouldn't? Sustainability matters. She continues, I'm so sorry, this is weird, right? But I feel like I know you somehow. She taps a couple of expertly manicured fingers on her artificially enhanced lips as she tries to piece together our connection. I smile beatifically as this sort of thing happens to me all the time. It's one of the complications of being a local celebrity. I find that people have a lot more fun when they finally determine who I am on their own, so I opt not to offer any clues. Did you graduate from Maine South High School? Public school? Oh, honey, no. But bless your heart for marrying up. I shake my head. I attended Taylor Park Academy. I don't mention that this is Chicago's most infamous Ivy League feeder school, as anyone who cares is already familiar with their commitment to academics. She furrows her brow and searches my face. Did you go to Northern? Again, a great big no here. I attended the University of Chicago for undergrad and master's, even though I was accepted to Yale and Stanford, too. Clearly, Taylor Park Academy is no joke. Had Obama not been elected for a second term, this is where his kids would matriculate. However, I'm a public figure, so I'm loath to make this potential fan feel bad about her subpar education. No, I'm afraid not. It's irrelevant to mention that my older sister Mary Magdalene attended Northern. Of course, she was there only for a year before she dropped out to marry her high school boyfriend. Shotgun wedding. Presently, Mary Mac, that's what we call her for short, has churned out more kids than I can count. She's like a hoarder, only for children. In terms of personal achievement, she's pretty much the patron saint of minivans and stretch marks. What is that meme I've seen about the prolific 19 kids and counting mother? Ah, yes. It's a vagina, not a clown car. Add one persecution complex, stir, and boom, meet my older sister. Among numerous others, Mary Mac and her contractor husband Mickey have a couple of identical ginger daughters named Casey Ireland and Kylie. I can't tell them apart for the life of me, so I generally just refer to both of them as Kylie Ireland. Perhaps if the little ingrate sent thank you notes when I gave them birthday presents, I'd be better able to determine who's who. But apparently American Girl dolls grow on trees in that house, so my efforts are thus unrecognized. Anyway, I still have to pick up pasture-raised eggs and a probiotic supplement, then bring everything home to refrigerate before my call time, so I need to move this along. I volunteer. Perhaps we met at Pepperdine. Before I can even mention their doctorate program, I see a flash of recognition in her face, and I steel myself for the inevitable, ready to tell her no, I did not major in Battle of the Network Stars. Because that joke wasn't already old the second my younger sister Jerry first uttered it a decade ago. Let me ask you, how is it a negative that my college campus, situated on a Malibu bluff overlooking the Pacific, was so bucolic that ABC simply had to film their campy television battles there in the 70s and 80s? I chose Pepperdine not because Scott Baio ever pitched a javelin there, but because they have one of the top psychology programs in the country. I mean, there I...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?